Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Welcome back to Madrasa Connect program, English for Beginners, Level 3. Topic 4 we have today, question tags. So till now we have completed three topics and we have already yesterday introduced to you what are question tags. We have given you definitions and some examples from the book. Now today we will continue with question tags exercise from your workbook. Before we start with the question tags, let me briefly revise what we have done in level 3 till now. In level 3, the first topic was auxiliary verbs. In auxiliary verbs, we learned how to use primary auxiliaries is, am, are, was, were, has, have, had. And then we came to the modal auxiliary verbs, may, might, can, could, shall, should, will, would, and need. We are done with that. We learned how to use them, why to use them, and why, where they are used, in what context we use these modal auxiliaries, and how do primary auxiliaries help us to make complete sense from the sentence. Then number two lesson in our level three was concord. In Concord, we came to know what Concord is. It's a technical term, grammatical term. That means subject should agree with the verb and verb should agree with the subject. And we have thoroughly gone through the exercises, and I hope you have understood all those things. And then we moved to the lesson three, which were questions. In questions, we did two types of questions. First, we have WH questions, the questions which start with what, where, which, when, how. These are all called WH questions. WH questions are asked to gather the information. Then we come across the yes no questions. Yes no questions usually start with auxiliary verbs, and it's actually the we change the place of the subject and the verb in order to make a statement into question. So we're done with that. Now, yesterday we started with lesson 4, that is question tags. So we will be continuing with that. So give me a second. Yes. So we'll move to that slide where we have to start from today. Yes. We'll move to lesson 4, question tags. Yes, bear me with a second. Yes. So here it is, lesson 4, question tags. So yesterday we discussed it, but I think that we need to revise it so that it may be coherent and cohesive class. So if you look at the sentences, we have three sentences here. It is very hot. Yesterday was cooler. I told you that we need an air cooler. So these are the three sentences. These are statements, and we changed these statements into questions. How did we do that? We just put the comma instead of full stop and we added question tag. Question tag is usually of two words. It comprises of auxiliary verb and the pronoun. So here what I told you yesterday is to remember that in order to make a question out of statement, what we do, we add question tag, and that question tag should again align with the subject and the auxiliary verb used in the statement. Suppose here we have it is very hot, so we can't say wasn't it or wasn't that. We have to use is and we have to use it. So we have a statement in positive statement. So the question tag will be negative. Again, this thing very much important to remember that whenever we have a statement and that is a positive statement, if a sentence is a positive statement, then we need to add a negative question tag. And if we have a negative statement and we are making question out of it, we need to add positive question tag. In question tag, we don't use not when the statement is negative. So here we have every sentence above ends with a question. So all these sentences, three sentences we have, they end with a question mark and question obviously. These are question tags, which are two-word questions added to the statement. So what are these? These are question tags, and they are two-word phrases, and they are added at the end of the statement to make a question out of a statement. or a command, or by request, we say, we make questions out of it. So how do we separate question tag and the statement? We put a comma between them. After the statement, we put comma, then we add question tag, and it becomes a question. Yes, we did it yesterday. So we have more examples here. She is beautiful, isn't she? She is a beautiful. It's a statement, positive statement, and we need to change this. We need to make a question out of it. So we will add question tag. So what is the use of? Why do we add question tags? That first question is that why should we add question tags, and what is the necessity of question tags? It is actually question tags are usually used in spoken English and sometimes in informal writing. So why do we add question tags? In order to get clarification whether the listener agrees, the reader agrees or not, whether the listener or the reader agrees with the speaker or the author. For that purpose, we add question tag. For example, I will ask you, you have completed your homework, haven't you? So you have to say yes, have, or no, I have not. So, in order to get the clarification, in order to get the agreement from the reader or from the listener, we add question tags to make clarification from the reader side or the listener side. So, here are examples. Look at the examples and see how we have changed these statements into questions. We have just uh, put the question tags at the end of the sentence, and we separated question tags with comma. That is the grammatical rule. If you don't keep a comma there, it will be wrong. It won't give appropriate meaning. It will be grammatically wrong. So here we have examples. You can go through the examples. They did not take the exam. They did not take the exam. Here, look at the third sentence where we have statement, but it is negative statement. They did. Why negative? Because there is not used in the sentence. So, in order to add question tag, we have to keep in our mind that here we don't have to add did not they. We have to only did they. Why? Because not is already used in this statement. Hope you understand. Correct? Yes. Afroz has three pens, hasn't he? It will rain today, won't it? So again, you need to remember the auxiliary verb which is used in the statement. We are supposed to use that in the question tag, and the subject, the person which is used in the statement, we are supposed to use the same subject and the same person in the question tag. They should align, like in Concord, subject should align with the verb and verb should align with the subject. Here again in question tag, the subject and the person or the verb, the subject and the verb of the question tag should align with the verb and subject of the statement. That is important. Yes. It is important to learn to use question tags correctly. So it is very much important because we cannot take any risk to use them incorrectly, because that shows communication gaps. So in order to fill the communication gaps, we have to learn how to use question tags correctly. Like many speakers from Urdu community, we always use. I told you yesterday, we always, most of the times we use, we add question tags, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Most of the times that confuses the listener, actually. That confuses the listener when you say uh, he is a very good boy. For example, this is a statement, he's a good boy, and then you add question tag, isn't it? So it's wrong, it confuses. So we have to learn how to use question tags appropriately, correctly. That is why we're having this exercise, and we'll do it. We'll learn how to use question tags correctly. Yes, inshallah. Yes, in fact, every question tag depends on the statement in the first half of the sentence. That's obvious. Note carefully the following points about the form of question tags. We have some points given, and we have to keep these points in our mind when we are adding question tags to the statements. For example, what question tags we can add? Will he? Will not he? Should he? Should not he? Can't they? Can't? Can he? Isn't it? Isn't he? So these are question tags. We add such tags at the end of the statement to make a question out of a statement. In a question tag, use same auxiliary verb. Like again, in this question tag, what we do actually in a question tag, use the same auxiliary verb as that in the statement. which it added, for example. So this is very much important. So we are supposed to use the same auxiliary verb in the question tag that is used in the statement. That is rule. So here in the statement, he has booked the tickets. Here the auxiliary verb is has. So here in question tag, you are supposed to use has. You're not going to use have. It should align. That's the rule. If there is more than one auxiliary verb in the statement, use the first one. For example, example is in front of you. Now I will. अगर हमारे पास एक सेंटेंस में एक से ज्यादा auxiliaries हो तो हमने कौन सा चूज करना है? We have to use the first one. We have to take the first one. Here they have been coming home early. So here we have first auxiliaries have. So we are supposed to frame or design the question tag based on have. So haven't they? Right? Then we have, if a statement does not have an auxiliary verb, again this is very much important. Some statements are there when where there are no auxiliary verbs. Suppose he runs fast. He runs fast. Here we have man verb runs. We don't have any auxiliary verb. So when we don't have auxiliary verb, at that time, what we do, we add do or does or did. If the statement is in present simple, if I say he runs fast, this is present simple tense. So we are going to add does. All right. If I say he ran fast, ran is the past. Okay. So we're talking about the past. He ran fast. Then we are supposed to say, didn't he? Didn't he? All right. Yes. So it rains heavily. For example, here is example. It rains heavily here. So we don't have any auxiliary verb here in this sentence. So what did we do? We added the doesn't. Doesn't. So this is the rule when we don't have auxiliary verb in the statement and we are adding question tag to that statement, we are supposed to add do, does, or did. Right? Yes. Again, then we have to form the form of the auxiliary verb in the question tag must match with the tense, person, and number of the auxiliary verb, or in case there is no the verb in the statement. For example, that I have already told you that the question tag and the statement they should agree with each other. If the subject is singular, this verb should be singular also. If the verb is a plural, subject should be plural also. Here we have we are meeting today. We are meeting today. So here we have are and we. So that's how it is changed. Aren't we? He was tired, wasn't he? I call you every day, don't I? So these question tags are aligning with the subject and the verb used in the statements. It's very much important that they should align, they should not contradict to each other. We cannot use plural form of auxiliary in the question tag and in statement it is singular form of auxiliary verb. That is incorrect. That will be contradicting. So the this agreement should not be contradicting, it should be aligning to each other. I call you every day, don't I? She pants well, doesn't she? You went away, didn't you? So we have already done it yesterday, but I'm recapitulating it for you so that we can do the exercise effectively. Now, again, this is very much important. Am. What do we use when we have am in the statement? For example, I am a teacher. I am a teacher. Then I need to add a question tag. I cannot say, amn't I? I am a teacher, comma, amn't I? That's wrong. So when we have a statement, positive statement with first person and auxiliary verb am, at that time we change am with are, aren't. Now, I'm a doctor, aren't I? I'm staying with you, aren't I? I'm going to Delhi tomorrow, aren't I? Okay, so this is a exception that am is changed into are. Then, if the statement is negative, if the state again, this is again exception. It's very confusing. You must remember it. It's not confusing. We have to remember it. Actually, we forget English grammar. That's why it's problematic for us. So if you revise it, read it again and again, listen it again and again, then you will remember it. So when we have positive sentence first person singular, and we have am there. Am changes into are when we are adding question tag. But if the statement is negative, if the statement is negative, am remains there as it is. For example, I am not a politician. I am not a politician. Am I? I am not a pilot. Am I? I am not lying. Am I? So these are the ways when we have statements and we change, we add question tags to them, statements to make questions out of it. The pronoun in the question tag always match the noun or pronoun in the statement, for example. So the pronoun should always agree. The pronoun used in the question tag should always or match with the pronoun used in the statement. That is for most condition. That is the first condition. You have to remember that we cannot interchange the pronouns. If he is used in the statement, you have to use he in the question tag. If they is used, you have to use they. If some name is used, you have to use that name. So it should match. The pronoun in the question tag and the pronoun used in the statement should match. Sohas gave us his book, didn't he? So here, instead of he, we can use didn't Suhas. That is again correct. If we don't say here, didn't he, we are not repeating Suhas's name. But if we repeat like this, Suhas gave his books, didn't Suhas. That is again correct, but that is redundancy. We are repeating the noun twice. So that's why we use he there. Berlin is the capital of Germany, isn't it? Berlin is a place, so that's the non-naming, so we use it for that. Third person subject. So isn't it? She is your sister, isn't she? Yes. These are examples. Yes. A positive statement takes a negative question. Now, this is again important. I told you it earlier, but I'm repeating it again. When we have a positive statement, it takes negative question tag. And when we have a negative statement, it takes positive question tag. Remember it. When we have a positive statement and we are adding question tag to it, question tag should be negative. And when we have a negative statement and we are adding question tag to it, the question tag should be positive. Here we have Rahim left yesterday. Positive statement. Didn't he? Negative question tag. Natasha was not at home. Negative statement. Was she? Positive question tag. Anil is asleep. Positive statement. Isn't he? Negative question tag. They have not arrived. Negative statement. Have they? Positive question tag. This is the way. This is the rule. Got it? Yes. Correct? Now complete the sentences using question tags. Now we have some exercise here and we are supposed to fill in the blanks with the question tags. I am late. I am late. So what is the appropriate question tag? So this is positive statement and am is used here. So we are going to we are using aren't I. Aren't I? You were absent yesterday. You were absent yesterday. So which is the correct question tag to be used here? You were absent here. Weren't you? WERN apostrophe T U. Weren't you? He didn't do it. He didn't do it. Here we have a statement, but this is negative statement. Remember, when we have negative statement, what is the question tag? Positive. So he didn't do it, did he? He didn't do it, did he? We won't go to Agra. Again, negative question, negative statement. Now make a positive question tag for it. We won't go to Agra. Will we? Will we? She has left for Delhi. She has left for Delhi. Positive statement, negative question tag. Hasn't she? Hasn't she? They were enjoying their work. They were enjoying their work. Weren't they? Weren't they? WEREN apostrophe THEY. They. Weren't they? He had been avoiding meeting you. He had been avoiding meeting you. Hadn't he? Hadn't he. Here, look at number G. He had been avoiding meeting you. Here we had two auxiliaries, had and been. So which one we are supposed to pick? Had. Yes. And this is positive. We are supposed to make it negative question tag. Hadn't he? We could we couldn't have missed the bus. We couldn't have missed the bus. So we have here couldn't. Negative statement. Could we? Positive question tag will be for this. Could we? It is raining. It is raining, isn't it? You are not busy. You are not busy. Are you? You are not busy. Are you? Right? Yes. Correct the question takes in the following sentence and rewrite them. He is your salesman. He is your sales manager. He is your sales manager. Find out the mistake here in question tag. Which pronoun we have? It. But in statement, which pronoun we have? He. So the pronouns are not matching. So it is wrong. So it should go like this. Isn't he? Okay, he is your sales manager, isn't he? Then my next one, I am all right now. I am all right now. I told you when we have am in a statement, it changes and the statement is positive. It changes into are. If we have am in a statement and we are supposed to add question tag to that statement, and that statement is positive, we are supposed to add are not. Aren't I? So I am all right now, aren't I? We could, we have not met. We have not met. So here we have negative statement. So the question tag should be positive. Have we? The correct is have we? One cannot walk 10 kilometers in an hour. One again negative statement. Can one here pronoun is not matching here, pronoun is one general pronoun here. I is not matching with one, so can one, can anyone, yeah, can one, yes. There is no one in the room, there is no one in the room, there is no one in the room. Is there, यहाँ पर isn't लिखा है ना, so isn't it wrong? Instead of isn't we are supposed to use is there. Is there? Correct? Yes. Correct the question tags in the following sentences and rewrite them. We have again question tags and we have to correct them. She showed us how to bake a chocolate cake. So this is again positive statement. So the question tag should be negative. Didn't she? यहाँ पर लिखा है did she? So we need to correct it with didn't she. We can talk now. We can talk now. Positive statement. Can't we? The question right question tag is can't we? Is it not is wrong? We are supposed to write like this. We can talk now, can't we? The letter hasn't arrived. The letter hasn't arrived. So we have here negative statement and the question tag should be positive. Has the letter. Did the letter is wrong. Has the letter. Has the letter. The letter hasn't arrived. Has the letter. Or has it. Naseem and her mother have glass bangles. Naseem and mother has have glass bangles. Yes. So here we can change how which question tag hasn't they? Yes. Then we next one. The this bag won't be big enough for your clothes. Will it? Will it? Now we are going to start your workbook exercise. So first exercise we have add correct question tags to these sentences. She is your sister. She is your sister. We have to add negative question tag. Isn't she? ISN apostrophe T SHE. Isn't she? Then we have next one. You can swim. You can swim. Can't you? Can't you? He likes chocolate. He likes chocolate. Doesn't he? Doesn't he? They are coming today. They are coming today. Aren't they? Aren't they? She was late. She was late. Wasn't she? Wasn't she? Next, we have number six. He won't forget. Again, we have a statement, but the statement is negative statement. So the question tag will be positive. He won't forget. Will he? He won't forget. Will he? They have finished the work. They have finished the work. Haven't they? Haven't they? It isn't raining. It isn't raining. Is it? Is it? You didn't call him. You didn't call him. Did you? Did you? We should leave now. We should leave now. Shouldn't we? Shouldn't we? Then we have next one is choose the correct question tag from the options. Here we have a statement and then we have two options in the brackets and we have to select the correct question tag for the statement which is given. The first statement is it is cold today. Isn't it? Isn't it is the correct. She hasn't arrived yet. She hasn't arrived yet. Has she? You like ice cream. You like ice cream. Don't you? Don't you? He won't come today. He won't come today. Will he? They were watching TV. They were watching TV, weren't they? I'm repeating it again. Number first, it is cold today, isn't it? She hasn't arrived yet, has she? You like ice cream, don't you? He won't come today, will he? They were watching TV, weren't they? Then we have number six. You can't drive. You can't drive. Negative sentence, negative statement, question tag should be positive. You can't drive, can you? He does speak English. He does speak English. Doesn't he? She didn't eat lunch. She didn't eat lunch. Did she? They have gone home. They have gone home. Haven't they? Haven't they? She is a good player. She is a good player. Isn't she? Isn't she? Then we have exercise number three. Correct the mistakes in this question tags and rewrite the sentences. Now we have mistakes in the question tags and we have to find out the mistakes and we have to rewrite them. Let's do it. She's your friend. She's your friend. Is she? Isn't she? She's your friend. Isn't she? They can't come. Can't they? They can't come. Can't they? Is wrong. They can't come. Can they? Can they come? You don't like coffee, don't you? You don't like coffee, do you? Do you? Because statement is in negative. Statement is negative, so the question tag will be positive. So you don't like coffee, do you? He is from London. He is from London. Isn't he? Isn't he? We have met before. We have met before. Haven't we? Haven't we? She won't agree. She won't agree. Will she? She won't agree. Will she? They were happy. They were happy. Weren't they? Weren't they? They were happy. Weren't they? WERN apostrophe T. They. Weren't they? Number eight, we have it was raining. It was raining. It is past, but it is positive. It was raining. Wasn't it? Wasn't it? You will come back soon. You will come back soon. Won't you? W-O-N apostrophe T U. Won't you? We pronounce it as won't you. It is won't you. Or simply we can say will not you. See, will not you, won't you is one and the same. The only difference is spelling and the pronunciation. It means the same thing. You will come back soon, won't you? He didn't tell you. He didn't tell you. Here, number 10, look at number 10, example number 10. Here we have negative sentence, negative statement, and we have negative question tag. So, question tag needed to be positive. So, instead of didn't he, we should use did he. Yes. Correct? Yes. Number 4 exercises fill in the blanks with suitable question tags. So we have the blanks and we need to fill these blanks with the suitable question tags. They went home early. They went home early. Now we don't have any auxiliary. Do we have any auxiliary in this statement? No. Now how do we decide which auxiliary is supposed to use? We have to look at the tense of the man verb. If the man verb is present, I mean V1, then we use do or does. Depends upon the person. If it is third person, we use does. If it is second and other persons, we use do. But if the tense is past, if the verb form, main verb form is V2, past form of the verb, then what we use, they went home early, we use did. We use did. They went home early. Didn't they? Didn't they? All right. It is hot today. It is hot today. Isn't it? Isn't it? She won't tell anyone. She won't tell anyone. Will she? Will she? He likes cricket. He likes cricket. He likes cricket. Does he? Doesn't he? Sorry. Doesn't he? He likes cricket. Doesn't he? You didn't do your homework. You didn't do your homework. Now here we have didn't and we have do. Again, we need to use the correct. We have to look at the tense of the first auxiliary. That is past. So we are supposed to use the past auxiliary in the question tag that aligns with the tense also. Did you? Did you? You didn't do your homework. Did you? Then we have again number 6. She is a good teacher. She is a good teacher, isn't she? They aren't coming tomorrow. They aren't coming tomorrow. It's for you. Tell me. Yes. Are they? Good. We have seen this movie. We have seen this movie. Haven't we? Haven't we? He wasn't happy. He wasn't happy. Was he? Was he? It wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault. Was it? Was it your fault? Yes. Then we have exercise number 5. Write suitable sentences for these question tags. Now we have question tags and we have to write statements for these question tags. Now make a statement and add this question tag, aren't they, at the end of that statement. They are writing a book, aren't they? They are going to the market, aren't they? They are visiting us, aren't they? All right. Then we have next one. Doesn't he? Doesn't he? He likes cricket. All right. He likes cricket. He likes football, doesn't he? Right. He likes to eat potato, doesn't he? He loves apples, doesn't he? Yes. Wasn't she? Again, instead of he, we have to use she. She loves cricket. What? She loved cricket. She loved, because this is wasn't. So we have to make the statement in the past tense. Okay. She was going to the market, wasn't she? She was eating breakfast, wasn't she? She was watching TV, wasn't she? Can you? Now we have to make a statement, but that should be negative statement. Why? Because here we have a question tag. It is positive question tag. This is not negative question tag. It's positive question tag. So for this positive question tag, we have to make a negative statement. And in that negative statement, we are supposed to use you subject and can modal auxiliary. You cannot drive. You cannot drive. Can you? You cannot swim. Can you? You cannot lie to me. Can you? You cannot beat your younger sibling. Can you? Yes. Right? Good. Then we have did they? Again, we have a question tag, and it is a third person plural subject, and did is the past of do. So we're supposed to make a negative statement in. Oh, yeah. Tell me. No? Yes. He wrote, they wrote a letter. They, it will go like this. Number five, for number five, it will go like this. They did not go to the market, did they? They did not write a book, did they? They did not eat food, did they? They did not watch television, did they? Right? Yes. Haven't you? Again, haven't you? We have to make a statement, positive statement. You have gone to Delhi. You have eaten food, haven't you? You have gone to Delhi, haven't you? You have told me you have told me a lie, haven't you? You have visited Manu, haven't you? Then we have shouldn't we? Shouldn't we? We have to make a statement using we and should. We should respect our teachers, shouldn't we? We should help poor people, shouldn't we? We should learn with interest, shouldn't we? This is how it will go on. Then we have won't he. Again, we have to use he and will in a positive statement. And then this question tag will align with that. He will meet me, won't he? He will go to Mumbai, won't he? He will eat breakfast, won't he? He will write exams, won't he? All right? Yes, this is how we make sentences for this question tag. Then we have don't they. So we are supposed to use they and do in a positive sentence. Of course, if there is no do in the positive sentence, we can make sentence like this. For example, they they when they write a book, they write a book, don't they? Right? They go to the school. They go to the school, don't they? Yes. Next, then we have isn't it? It is raining, isn't it? Delhi is the capital of India, isn't it? Beijing is the capital of China, isn't it? Apple is good for health, isn't it? Yes. Let's move on. Correct? Yes. Then we have Select the correct question tag for each sentence. So we have again sentences here and what we are supposed to do, and we have question tags in the brackets, and we need to choose the correct question tag for the statement given above. You are coming with us, aren't you? You are coming with us, aren't you? She can play the piano, can't she? They did not hear the announcement, did they? The book is interesting, isn't it? Correct? Repeat again. You are coming with us, aren't you? She can play piano, can't she? They did not hear the announcement, did they? The book is interesting, isn't it? Next is he was at the party. He wasn't at the party. He wasn't at the party, was he? She hasn't finished her homework, has she? The kids are planning, the kids are playing outside. The kids are playing outside, aren't they? All right. Number eight, he won't forget about the meeting. He won't forget about the meeting. Will he? Will he? You were on time. You were on time. Weren't you? Weren't you? The weather is pleasant. The weather is pleasant. Isn't it? Isn't it? Then we have exercise number seven. It is rewrite the sentences by adding appropriate question tags. So we have to add question tags to these questions. She is very hardworking. She is very hardworking. Isn't she? They were waiting at the bus stop. Weren't they? He doesn't enjoy spicy food. Does he? We will meet them at the park. Won't we? Won't we? You aren't going to the market, are you? She hasn't completed the assignment. Has she? It isn't very hot today, is it? He was explaining the concept. He was explaining the concept, wasn't he? The students can perform on the stage. The students can perform on the stage. Can't they or can't students? Especially we have students here. So this is a third person plural. So instead of students, we can use they. Can't they? They didn't understand the instructions. Did they? Yes, it's over. So we're, we have completed our four lessons of level 3. So we'll be starting with lesson 5, inshallah, soon. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.